Morning, students. We are on book 1. We're now on 14 and 15. That's because just looking at 13, it's a write-in one. So we're just going to skip that. So we're on 14 and 15. And if you look at 15, that's a clap-only one. So we're going to clap instead of playing flute or playing your instrument. But 14, we're going to go ahead and learn. I'm going to start treating you guys like I do my older students. We're going to start with sight reading. And sight reading's when you've never seen a piece before. We're just going to read it and you just do your best. And remember, sight reading's supposed to be hard. If you sight read a piece perfectly, you don't miss a note, that means the song is too easy for you. If the songs are just right, it should be difficult and you should mess up a little bit. And that's fine. If you can sight read it 100% the first time, song's too easy. You need to go on to harder stuff. So let's sight read 14. Remember, we're not going to work on it. We're just going to read it right now, and then we'll work on it. Here we go. 14. 1, 2, ready. And now that we've made it past the first page, I'm also going to stop telling you what every note is because that's me giving you the answers. And we don't learn well that way. We don't learn by people telling us what the answers are. We kind of learn by struggling and figuring it out what it is by yourself. But I'm going to give you some helpful hints. We're right here playing this song, but if you look above, we have all 5 notes that we just learned and how to finger them. Remember, this is a clarinet book, so it's showing how the clarinet fingerings go. So check out your book, but you have all the notes right there. So I'm going to instead give you practice techniques. So we're just going to figure out the first measure. It's 4 notes. Only 3 of the 5 are being used that we know so far. So figure out those notes. Press pause, figure out the notes, come on back, and we'll play them. So pause, figure out the notes of the first measure. All right, now that you're unpaused, should be... Let's play it together. 2, ready. Second measure. It's all one note. We just play it 3 times. Go and pause, figure out what it is. And now that you're unpaused, let's play it. Should be. So let's play that together. Second measure. Ready? Go. Remember, when I'm talking about measures, that's these boxes. So this is measure 1. We have the line where the box is done. Measure 2, measure 3, and measure 4. So now let's put 1 and 2 together. Since we've played them both, we played measure 1, we played measure 2, let's put them together. Now we're playing 2 measures. Ready? Measures 1 and 2. 2, ready. Let's do it again. 2, ready. Last time. 2, ready. All right. If ever you need more work on something and you're not ready to move on, pause it and then keep working on until it's done. You don't need to follow the pace of this video. So I'm going to assume that you paused and it's practiced and those 2 measures are done. I want you to look at the second line, and the second line notes are the same. It's the same thing. It's so let's play it. We already know how to play it since we played the top line first 2 notes. So when I'm talking about lines, that's this. We played line 1, first 2 measures. We play line 2, first 2 measures. It's the same thing. Let's play that. 1, 2, ready. Two more times. 1, 2, ready. Last time. 2. Ready. Let's go third measure of the top line. It's the same note, but we play it 3 times. Pause, figure out the note. All right. You figured it out. Third measure top line is. Play that. 1, 2, ready. All right. And then the last measure. Figure out those notes. Pause, come back. And when I say the last measure, I mean the last measure of the top line should sound. Let's play. Fourth measure, 2, ready. Let's play it again. 2, ready. Again, 2, ready. All right. So we now know all the measures of the top line. We learned 1 and 2, then we learned 3, and then we learned 4. So now we just got to put them together. Let's play that. Ready? 1, 2, ready. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, top line. All right, I'm going to let you pause and work on that top line and come back once you're done. You should be able to play it no mistakes after you're done practicing. Once you're done with that, we can move on, we can finish the song. All right, now that you finished the top line, we learned top line, focus book. There we go. We learned top line, we learned these two because it's the same right there, so we just need to learn the last 2 measures. Pause, come back once you know what those notes are. All right, last 2 measures, now that you know the notes, it should be. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready. That's a lot of notes in a row, so I'm going to show you practice technique. When we have a lot of notes in the row, I like to do 2 and then just add a note every time. So we're going to play the first 2 notes of the last 2 measures. So here's the last 2 measures. We're just going to play the first 2 notes. Do, do. Play that. And 1, 2, ready. Again, go. Last time, go. Now we can add a third. If you still need to work on that, do it. But once you're ready, you can play that flawlessly. Add the third, which sounds. Ready? 1, 2, 3 notes. Again. Again. Once that's ready, right here, we've learned 3 of the last 2 measures. We're going to add the 4th. 4 notes now. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Again. 2, ready. Again. 2, ready. And again, if you're not going the same pace, you need more practice. Just pause. I don't expect you to. I'm just trying to make these videos fit in 10 minutes so they're not too long. Let's add the 5th note. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Hey, we finished it. Do it again. Ready? Again. Ready. All right. Keep practicing till you can play those 5 notes. Remember, I don't expect you to be able to do that at the same pace that I'm doing. I'm just trying to make these videos as short as possible. Now that we can play all the measures, we have to combine them. So in order to combine them, it's practice time. Now is the time to pause this, and it's probably going to take the longest amount of time. It might take 15, 30 minutes. It might take a full hour to get this whole song done. But now it's practice time. Come on back. I'll do my demo of what it should sound like, and then we'll play together a final performance. So go ahead and pause. Come on back once your song is ready. 14, no mistakes. All right, now that you're back, here's the example. Ready? I'm going to play the whole thing, then we'll play it together. Ready? All right, let's play it together. You and me. Here we go. Whole thing. 1, 2, ready. Very cool. Sorry, I'm being attacked by a fly. Once that's done, no mistakes anymore, you're ready to move on to 15. I said this was going to be 14 and 15, but 14 took so long, it's going to end here. So this is just 14's lesson. I'll see you for 15 and 16 next time. Keep on practicing. See you for the next one.